Live. Okay, first I want to thank you for being here today because this is really a magnificent time for me. I've been working on this book like what seems like my whole life, and it almost killed me in the process, and I'm going to tell you all about that part. But I'm here, and I'm here today, and there's all the people that I know and love right here with me, and I feel magnificent, and I'm ready to have some fun. So we're going to start with a little Tai Chi so you can share your breath with me. Marissa, you should know it better than anyone in the whole room. You should be the expert. She's an expert by now. I was thinking of it. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to start with your feet together. And make sure you have some arm room so you're not going to slap anyone. You can be kind of staggered. And then go ahead and just relax your arms all the way down. We're going to close our eyes. And now you have to trust me from this point. Your eyes are closed. You're going to think about your feet being your root. So your feet are keeping you rooted in the ground. So let's just take a little bit of time and pretend you're a tree and just allow your body to sway a little. So you have a nice little breeze and you're swaying. Now here's the next important part. Breathe. Without breath, we die, so we got to keep that going. Your breath is going to be inhaling through your nose. And then, so since we're going to be participating today anyway, can we get a sigh? Can we get a nice deep inhale? And then just a but that wasn't enough. Let's do it again. Inhale. And then give me a much better. One more time. Inhale. You look beautiful. Soft eyes are going to open. Your knees are going to soften. You're just going to place your hands on your belly and relax your shoulder blades. So you're going to imagine, again, your feet are your roots. So your roots are rooted, and your head is a helium balloon. The rest of your body is just going to soften. So just let the rest of your body soften. You're looking beautiful. We're going to relax our hands, and we're going to inhale and just bring your hands up to the sides. Flex your palms, and just let your hands float back down. I know I'm going to start sweating any minute. Inhale, my chi is flowing. And just let yourself feel light. Don't look nervous. I'm supposed to be nervous, not you. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale. 1 more time. Let's get started. We're going to sync the chi. You're going to inhale. You're going to bring your hands right up by your cheeks, frame your beautiful face, and then take that beauty and return it to the earth. Good. Inhale. Frame that beautiful face, and then return that to earth. Let's do that 1 more time. Inhale. Syncing the chi. You're going to shift all your weight over to your right foot. It's going to be my left foot. Don't freak out. Weight over to your right foot. You're going to pick up, and then you're going to step open. So we kind of call this opening the gate. And then you're going to soften your knees and just let your tailbone relax. We're going to open the door to our practice. We're going to inhale, flex your palms, and then let your hands float down. And again, inhale as you float up. And then exhale. Now on this part, I want you to imagine your back is up against the wall. You're just going to let your upper back slide down the wall. Inhale. Sliding down the wall. Opening the door to your practice. Let's do that 1 more time. You open up my gate, and then relax your hands all the way down. We're going to come up like we're going to hug a tree. You're going to inhale. Your right hand is going to come right underneath your chin, and the opposite hand comes right under your belly, embracing your moon. So we're going to inhale, and then embrace the moon. And then let your body just kind of flow. So it's not how deeply you bend, it's that you just let yourself flow in there. Embrace the moon. Breathe. And let's do 1 more. And then we're going to come to the top, and your right hand is going to be on top. The top hand is going to turn up. This is going to be your cloud. The bottom hand is the wind going across your waist. Wave hands like clouds. She's going to watch your cloud go across the sky. Shift your weight backwards. Opposite hand comes up. And then you take that hand across the sky. So we're not worrying about perfection. Shift and then wave. And just do your best version. Inhale. Inhale. And then just continue. So the reason I'm having you do this first is the very first part of my book I talk about being in flow. And that's where I want you to be right now. And flow is about faith, love, optimism, and wisdom. And when you're moving in a state where you're trusting yourself and you're breathing, and you can smile if you want to, you don't have to be so serious. It's not that serious of a thing. You're in flow. So for the rest of the day, our goal is to just stay in flow. Just take one more cloud across the sky. And you're just going to grab the energy on the side, pull the tree to the center. Inhale. Exhale, palms flatten, and then just let your hands float all the way down. Let's step back in. Sinking the chi. Inhale. Frame. One more time. And beautiful. Shift your weight over to your right foot, and then we're going to open the gate. Nice and slow. 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%, and stop. It's okay. It's confusing. You're right, my left. I'm the one who should be confused. I'll tell you the reason I wear jewelry only on one side is that way I know that when I'm turned around, this is my right side. So this wasn't for looks. Let's open the. Isn't that nice? Let's open the door to the practice. You're going to come up to your shoulders. Open the door and slide down. Inhale. Come up and hug your tree. Inhale. Your right hand on top. Embrace the moon. Beautiful. Inhale. We're going to stay at the top. Turn your cloud up, and then clouds wave across the sky. Shift your weight back, and wave hands like clouds. Beautiful. Shift. I think it's time to add on. Let's shift. Single whip. Hand becomes a hook. Slightly in front of your body. Now you're going to toss a frisbee, and then flex your palm. So you're going to go underwater, then toss your frisbee, and then flex your palm. And remember to breathe while you're doing that. Don't be too serious. 2 more times. Smile, you're on candid camera. 1 more time. Toss. Hold here. Release your hook. Shift. 2 clouds. It's all good. Not all clouds are perfect. Right hand creates your hook. Toss your frisbee. Flex. Underwater. Then think of splash and flex. Just let yourself get into it without judgment. Inhale. And then toss and flex. 1 more time. Beautiful. Hold here, releasing your hook. Clouds. Shift. 1 more cloud. Make your hook. Toss. Flex. Under. Release your hook. 2 clouds. Create your hook. It's all good. Toss. Bumping heads, it's all right. If you bump into each other or bump heads, it's all good. Release your hook. Shift. If we're smiling, we're in flow, right? 1 more cloud. Tree on the right side. Come into the center. Inhale. Palms in. Flatten. And then this is one of my very favorite ones. You're going to relax your hands all the way down. And just give your hands a little shake out. The Tibetan longevity exercise. In Tibet, Tibetan monks have been doing this one exercise, and they claim that it keeps them vital. So if you learn nothing else from the exercise portion today, try to remember the Tibetan longevity exercise, because we all want to stay youthful, right? Youthful is a good thing. All right, so let's just open our gate and soften. So the first thing you do is you're going to pull energy up from earth, and then bring it right up to your heart. Then you're going to spread the energy out around the room, so everyone has a little bit. You're going to bring the fountain over your head. This is abundance. If I feel abundant, it's bunny ears, abundance. This is abundance. And then you come, palms turn up. So now you're going to catch the abundance. You're going to bring it into your spirit, cleanse your body with the energy, and then return the energy and push it back down into the earth. So we're going to lift it up, inhale. Spread it out for the room, exhale. Here come the bunny ears, inhale. I like the bunny ears. Exhale. Palms turn up. Catch your energy. Bring it into yourself. And then return that energy to earth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Shoot. Bring it into you. Clean yourself with the energy. And then return the energy to earth. One more time for the day. Let's inhale. What's next? Abundance. Bunny ears. Inhale. And into you. Clean your body with your energy. Shift. Come in. Let's sink the chi. One more time. Bring our hands together. We say namaste, namaste. All right, so we're going to reset up. Just give us a minute, and then we'll start the lecture.